Cancer, welcome to your money and career reading for April and moving into May. I'm Robin Carlyon from Robin's Authentic Tarot, and thank you for visiting my channel. Let's see what your situational energy is. Ooh, oh yeah. Wow, Cancer, double fire. This is really amazing. So there is the Two of Wands and there's the King of Wands. So, oh, wow. Okay, sitting on that throne, you hold that power. Now, here in this Two of Wands, the two is representing that doorway. So you're like walking through both of those wands with the world in your hand. There are so many new things, new possibilities that are arising for you. This here, this king, that is your inner power, your inner strength, your willpower, and your confidence. Really strong solar plexus energy. So igniting your flame. Ooh. Oh, wow. So big things coming up for you. Cancer, that's amazing. Okay, so there's like two here, okay? All right. So you have the Four of Swords. So there's the three swords there, and then there's the one sword there. These swords are like firmly placed on the wall, just in case you're wondering. These are representing meditation. These are representing your mindset, taking that time to reflect, taking that time to think about, not necessarily think. Yes, there is a bit of thinking, but it's coming up as that meditation. So you want to sit down, close your eyes, protect your energy, and you want to ask, like, what is it that I'm supposed to know? And what is it that I'm feeling? Or just simply close your eyes and kind of how we meditate is, your grocery list, your bills come to the forefront, and then you just kind of like, you can take a hike for now, and then you wait and then see what other things come up. And like a lot of creative ideas, solutions, that's why meditation is so incredibly important, and it's very much loved. Now, there is the Three of Pentacles. This is gorgeous. This is you being really good at what you do. So if whatever your career, whatever your business is, how is that ready to change? Is there more things that you want to bring forth? Are you leveling up in your career? Are you feeling called to do something different in your business? So right now we're in the first house of the astrological cycle. So we're in that Aries energy. So harnessing that fire energy, which you very much are, which is the situational energy. Now, there's that, okay, so sorry, this is coming up as your challenge. So this is reflecting, thinking about things that you can do with your amazing, incredible skills to level up. So whatever it is, again, promotion, getting a promotion, working towards getting a promotion, a lot like creativity is what is coming towards for me, but knowing that you are really good at what you do. Now for the belief energy, and also being admired. You're being admired for what it is, but maybe you don't think that you are. Okay, so there's decision time. So this is belief energy. Okay, this makes a lot like this, like just got super clear. Okay, so it's, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Wow, that is amazing. Like I said, we're in that cycle. So there can be like staying or leaving. There can be adding something more into it. There can be leveling up. There's all different variations to this. You could be, because what initially first came up for me was hobby. There was hobby. Now, again, it could resonate to some people, but there's maybe potentially for some of you, there's a hobby that you would like to turn into a, or something that you've been thinking about that you want to turn into a career. Yeah. For your root, you have the ultimate decision maker. So that's interesting. Belief is there's some sort of feeling conflicted about the decision what to do. And then for this one here, there is you've got this. You do have this. It's almost like you know the decision, okay? Like you know the decision, so harness that king energy. That king is like really swift decisions, okay? Very intuitive. So with the Aquarian era that we are in right now, a lot of alignment to air energy, a lot of alignment to leveling up, to moving into new energy. And there's a lot of like innovation. There's a lot of creation, learning. There's a lot of like going to school. There is like teaching yourself things as well. Research. There's all sorts of things to do with this energy. Yeah, so I'm feeling like there is that shift. Almost like that movement. So for your money and your career, this is pretty jam-packed, Cancer. This is pretty jam-packed. Now, ha ha ha. All right, now you have the 5 of air. Here's something very, very direct and very, very clear. There are people and there are ideas that you must let go of. This is the number 5. This is change. It is also in the present energy, which is the 5th placement. Yeah, change. Big time change. You have 3 here. You have 3 wands here. And with those wands, that is your ideas, your creativity, your communication. That's your intellect. That's you walking away from people that weren't aligned with you, and also not aligned with the ideas or the way that you wanted to grow. I'm feeling so much from this. I'm feeling it from all different ways. And it's like I'm trying to explain this as clearly as I can with everything that I'm getting. But it's like once I say something, then it's like, say this too, say this too, say this too. This applies too, this applies too. And I'm just like, there is a lot. Cancer, there's a lot. There's a lot going on. So this is resonating in different ways for you, for all of you. Okay. Strength. So this is your future card. You have that infinite strength. So whatever it is that you are moving into, moving out of, what kind of shifts you're making, whether you're leveling up, whether you're like learning is what's coming up. If you're learning, researching, innovating, so strength, you've got this infinite strength within you. So no, actually, it's the tiger. It is the year of the tiger. So that's that fire energy. We are the whole year. So harness that tiger, that lioness within you. Okay. Year of the tiger, infinite all year long. It is within you. Okay. Now your internal energy. So that strength is going to get you through. Ooh, internal energy. Look at you waiting for your harvest. I love it. I love it. So patience, patience is required. So this is your internal energy. So maybe that's why you got the strength card for your year. Maybe that's why you got the strength card, because you are going to have a lot of patience, but it's really going to pay off. It's really going to pay off. Whenever you build something, whenever you're working on something, it takes a lot of work. And I mean, putting all that work in is like really well worth it, because when you're putting that work in, you're learning so much, and then you come out of it like I just kind of got like a vision of like Superman or Superwoman or something like that, kind of like, and it's like this ting, 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 like just the sparkles and stuff like that. So it's like you come out on top, like really big time on top, but you come out knowing so much more. You come out like way much more confident. So that's what that fire is about as well. So that patience. Yeah, I know. Some of us, yeah, it's patience. Sometimes it can suck. In the most positive way possible. Okay. Actually, never mind. I was going to say it's too many, but there's 4 here. And I'm going to do this one first, and then we'll go to the other ones. So we're going to start off with the sun. So this is the solar plexus energy, but there is definitely that sacral chakra in there. So that sacral chakra is your relationship to everything. And what I was pointing to was the orange. So that is your second chakra. So here you have the inner child. Now that I say inner child. When I say inner child, I like to give a little context to that. So the inner child is not your childhood. The inner child is the inner child that we all possess. So that inner child, so think of a toddler and think of the toddler just wants that toy. Only thinking of that toy. Only thinking of how much fun they're going to have with that toy. And, they don't want anyone getting in their way, or else they'll have a toddler tantrum, right? So what this represents is your focus. Have that inner child mindset, and that it doesn't matter what anyone else says, because you're just going to drown out the naysayers. So you're focused on, galloping on that horse and just riding into the distance and just having like so much fun and being joyous and being really, really high vibe. The relationship to yourself, having that sunshine shining down on you. This is one of the best cards that you can receive in the deck. So this is your external energy, fire energy, sacral chakra, solar plexus energy. So now you have the 9. You have the 9 of swords. So this is so the 9 always represents that things are coming to an end. Okay? So sleepless nights, worries, anxieties, fear coming to an end. Now, with the decision that you're making, the shifts that you're going through, yes, because you're going to be focused on what you're passionate about, what you're working on, what you're growing. That is what you're going to be focused on. So there's not going to be any time for this. This is going to shift. This is definitely going to shift. Your harvest is coming. You're moving into a whole new world. And you've seen that. Has that come up? There was that, and then there was I thought there was, but I will get back to that in a moment. So now you have the 8. You have the 8 of Pentacles. So this 8 here, I don't know. I hope I said the 7 for this, but this one is the 8. So this one's waiting for the harvest, but this one here, this 8, this is all of the learning, all of the experience that you've had, all of that patience paying off. It's all that compounding. So it's like you're now closer. You're closer. So what I'm seeing and feeling here is that there is not as long to wait for this. Now, there is this one here, which is the cup energy, and this one is the Four of Cups. Now, you are being handed something, and Cancer, this is your energy. So your legs and arms are crossed. So there's something that you're not open to. In order for, there's those feels. I understand the feels. I can tell with the decision here that you're being asked to reflect, that there's that change, that you're letting some people and some mindsets go, maybe some judgments. And so with this here, it's kind of like that insurity. Do I do that? It's actually going to take a lot. There could be some emotional baggage there, and like that sacral chakra there, the relationship. Remember that relationship to yourself, to your future, to what it is that you desire to do, what it is that excites you, what it is that's got your focus. So uncross your legs, uncross your arms, accept that, and then make 4 that are full and standing up straight and in alignment. Now, I have that's external. Yes, external energy. Okay. Hopes, dreams, and fears. I got confused there for a moment. I thought we were doing hopes, dreams, and fears. I knew this one was coming. While I was discussing these ones, I was seeing this one. Oh, I love it. Okay, so this is leap of faith. This is hopes, dreams, and fears. This is such like it's so clear. This reading is so clear. There's a decision that you have to make. Honor yourself. And this is basically like feeling that freedom. And like being on the edge of this mountain, being on the edge of that cliff. So I don't know if some of you have seen the post where there's social media post where there is someone that's like, there's a little person like this, and this person is on the edge of the cliff, and then it shows the universe with its fingers like this ready to flick them off, and then it also shows the universe with the hand out. So that is exactly what this is. Oh my gosh, this is you, this is your energy, this is you taking, and I mean your energy as the way that you are now, the way that you are right now. Oh gosh, this is you taking that leap of faith. You believing in yourself, you honoring yourself, you leveling up. I know because it doesn't matter what level you're at. It doesn't matter where you're at in life. It doesn't matter where you are in your career, where you are in your business, where you are in investing money. It doesn't matter on how you're attracting that money to yourself. It doesn't matter where you're at, because there's always a comfort level, and you're like, yeah, okay, I'm comfortable, but now it's kind of getting boring, or it just doesn't have the same thing, and you're ready for something new, or you can feel that calling, but you're like, wow, like I'm completely, totally terrified to take that action. And that's what it is. That's what it is. I have that all of the time. I am a Scorpio. I am always evolving. It's like I'm terrified all of the time because I'm consistently leveling up. I'm consistently trying new things and working on new things. And when I'm trying these new things and working these new things, sometimes there's an evolution in that where it's just like, oh, okay, so I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to do this instead. And there's all those decisions. Okay. So you have this massive inner decision. Like you have the king. So this is the issue, but you have that power. You know what it is. And the heartstrings, are definitely going to get pulled somehow because you're letting people go and there's those mindsets, those judgments. You want to accept this because the cups, that's flow, that's abundance. Now for your outcome card, as I was just saying. Oh my gosh, you have 2? Okay, so, wow. Okay, this here, 8 of Cup energy. That 8 of Cup energy is walking away from a foundation. All of those cups, they're all set up. They're all set up. And so it's like you are leaving something that was okay. Or you're leveling up from something and you're doing something that you feel is taking a risk. Feel that freedom. Feel that freedom. Allow yourself to get out of your comfort zone. This is your comfort zone. And you're walking away because you know that there's something more and you want to experience that. And there's a lot of excitement in that. Yeah, there's a lot of excitement in that. And for me, I'm an entrepreneur now. I think in 2017, I officially opened my business and started doing readings. And I was an entrepreneur. I was 100% commissioned before that. So there were a number of years that I was 100% commission, and I came from like having a career working for a company to then doing 100% commission for other things, and then going to like full on 100% commission as an entrepreneur with my own business. So there's that transition. And also, like, if you have a career and you want to add like that hobby, you want to add something onto it, do that. And you want to make that hobby or something else that you're working on, make that into your full-time career. There is it's never too late to start. It's never too late to start. So now I love, okay, in the tarot deck, the card before the star is the Tower. And that means things falling into place. This here is, so there is, in this here, you're not wearing any clothes, okay? So you're not wearing any clothes because there is that you have been reborn in a way. So there is the restart, the renewal. So that's what's happening right here. There's that renewal. You have your foot in the water, you have your foot on the earth. There's so much nourishment, and there's that giving. There's that receiving from the earth, there's that receiving from the stars, and you're giving back to the water and to the earth. So you are being shone upon. The stars are shining on you. And this is representing, sorry, my cat is meowing at the door. I don't know if you can hear my cat or not. We're almost done here. So Benny will have to wait for just a moment. So what I was just about to say, there's like lights, shining lights, spotlight. Oh, okay. Matthew has let Benny in. All right. So Benny is with us now. So shining those lights, showing up. And when I say this, so showing off, so showing up and showing off is not egotistical. It is really allowing yourself to get up and bring that confidence out. So that's that situational energy, that like you have that enormous amount of confidence, boom, the strength, you have the tiger, the lion. There's like everything that you've been doing. There's that patience. It's working. It's working. It's coming. sunshine, butterflies, rainbows, unicorns. It's amazing. There is that leaving those things behind, pulling on the heartstrings, not to worry anymore, really focusing. You are so good at what you do. Allow yourself to listen. Allow yourself to listen. You have that intuitiveness. You have that intuitiveness. So allow that to flow within. Make that decision. Move away from something into your leap of faith and allow all of the stars, the universe, spirit to shine down on you. I love this. Oh my God, almost gonna cry. I love this so much. So I thank you so much for showing up for yourself. I thank you. Woo! I thank you for showing up and listening to me. And I thank you so much for supporting my channel. So thank you. I love you all. Have an amazing, prosperous, developing, leaping in faith April and May. Mwah.